Today I have a tutorial on Microsoft Visual Studio C# 2010 Express. Gotten a few requests on how to use a message box, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new project, and I'm just going to name it tutorial. And I believe that message boxes are the simplest thing to do in C#. So that's what we're going to start with for the first tutorial. So I'm going to get out a text box, because what we're going to do is there's going to be a text box. The user types in info, they press a button, and it shows them what they typed. So then obviously we're going to need a button. So I'm going to drag a button onto the form. I'm going to rename it Show Me What I Typed. Make it a bit bigger. Going to center all of this and make the form a bit smaller. So over here in the properties panel, I'm going to change the name that we use to reference the text box in the code to user text. And we're going to double click on this button here to make an event handler for when the button is clicked. So all we have to do for the message box is message box.show left parenthesis quotes, this is what you typed. So the stuff in quotes is going to be just plain text, and then we're going to do a plus sign if you want to add any more text or variables, etc. So we're going to add the user text dot text, and putting dot text will convert it to text. So then we're not going to end this yet, because we're going to put a comma, and we're going to type what we want to be in the caption. So for example, up here, this is what the caption will be on the message box. So in quotes, we're going to say, here is your text. And then we're going to do another comma and type in message box buttons dot, and you can do whatever you want. I'm going to do abort, retry, or ignore. Another comma. And next is going to be the message box icon. So type in message box icon dot, and you can mess around with these. There are different sounds and different icons for each one, so we're going to do error. Just personal preference. And then we're going to finish off with the right parenthesis and a semicolon. Now we're going to debug. Hello, this is my tutorial. Click this, and with that nice sound and the error icon, we have our caption up here, which is right here, and hello, this is my tutorial, which is our text that we typed in there, and we have our three buttons, which we specified right here. So there you go, that's a tutorial. If you have any other comments, questions, or video suggestions, as always, please feel free to comment on those. Thank you very much for watching.